Hello, Team TFT. Welcome back to Wednesday's edition of the Daily Market Outlook video. We're going to cover the price action from yesterday, quite volatile, along with Monday on the Dixie, Euro, and GBP pairs, and see if we can get a bit of a guide as to where we think the market might be going from here. First, we'll have a look at the economic calendar. We can see here we got a little bit of red news yesterday at my midnight. But today coming up, we've got it just at the start of the New York session. We do have some red USD news there, which, as we know, will affect all the pairs that I'm covering here. So, yeah, if we're going to be getting into any trades, just be aware of that news coming up. So, basically, we are looking at here the Dixie at the moment. So, what we were looking for on earlier this week was a break out of this range. So we can see here this range here through here. We're looking for a break of that range. Now we were thinking we may get a tap higher and take that higher order block before going lower, or we may see a breakout, retest, and then go lower from there. So as at this point in time, we have not seen that break higher, but we have seen now a break outside of this range. And now we are coming back in to retest this area. Now, if we were to do a little bit of a volume indicator, I don't use this very often, but a volume indicator here. It's not going to work on the Dixie, sorry. I'll show you on the USD. But this is probably pulling back in here to around that midline of the of this range, and where a large volume of this trading has been stuck within this range. So this is an area that if we are going to see the rejection, we would expect to see it from here and a further push lower, obviously aligning with the 4-hour trend that we've got going at the moment. So basically that's what I would be looking for at the moment, is that we do see a rejection out of this area, which we possibly may have had it here already as we've started to consolidate a little bit. Now, if we jump down to the 15-minute here, we can see here that we had this push up yesterday, violent push up, mind you. So we had the breakout at the start of the Frankfurt session. London obviously took off, consolidated a little bit of a retrace, and then obviously took off. London, New York kicked in and obviously took over that momentum again. We got up here, we've stalled out for a few hours, and then the Asian range has been quite tight here and not really giving us much. But basically what we would like to see here is a possible break lower, retest, and go lower. I can't foresee. I mean, we could possibly come back up into this area here and retest this week, which we do have equal highs there, but this, we obviously pulled up. We had a liquidity grab above this wick here. So a liquidity grab there, and then obviously a pull down lower, which then initiated the break of structure here. So we could be pulling back up here at the moment. We could very possibly see a push up into that area and go lower. But ultimately, we would probably I'd prefer to see this stall out here. We see a break lower, a retest, and then a push lower again. That's what I would be looking for at the moment. Still aligning, trying to align with that 4-hour bullish, bearish scenario here on the Dixie. Just be interesting to see how that news at 10:30 plays out as to whether we're going to see that or not. Euro USD. Now this is, we'll have a look at the 4-hour here really quickly. So we can see here on the 4-hour, obviously we have been pushing up. If we go back a little bit further, we can see we had to push into this ultimately this bigger range here. Push up into there, rejection. Now we've pushed up higher into that area. We've had a slight rejection, but not enough to break any sort of 4-hour structures. And now we're pushing back up again. We've created a lower low, a lower high in here, but ultimately we have not broken this low yet. So it is still a valid 4-hour structure as long as we keep this low. Now, if we look at this current leg that we're on and we draw a volume range on it from here to here, we can see now that the majority of the trading that's been done within this range from here to here is currently where we're sitting on at the moment. So are we going to see now, we see this aggressive sell-off on Euro, Are we going to see this as a support area now where a lot of this trading's been happening? Are we going to see the bulls jump in here at the moment and buy up this market here and give it another run to push higher? Aligning with the 4 hour, that's what I'd be looking for. But if we see this area start to break down again out of the Asian session, then yeah, it could be just a wait and see if we are going to push down lower into this area before possibly going long from there. So it's a bit of a wait and see scenario. But basically what I would like to see, if we jump down on the 15-minute today, what I'd like to see here at the moment is we keep this low here, and I'd love to see a bit of a break up higher, a retest, and a go long from there. That would be fantastic. Or we may even see a cheeky little break to the low side whilst maintaining this low and then going long from there, like a liquidity grab on the bottom of the Asian range there. We've created three, like a triple low there with that wick, and that wick through there. So we take that liquidity and go long. So it could be, we've come down here, set a low, we've started engineering liquidity, tap, 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 and then we see a violent pullback down, take that liquidity, and then go long from there. That's ultimately what I would love to see today out of the euro. GU's a bit difficult at the moment due to the fact that we are stuck in this big range. We're just not getting anything at the moment. We are obviously bullish through there, but again, we've seen this high, low, higher high, a little bit of a higher low, but ultimately still just stuck within this range in here. We're not really getting anything too dramatic or giving us much of an indication exactly where it's going to go. It's just sort of stuck in this range. So for me, I'm pretty much going to lay off GU until we see a break either way on this and see which way the market's going to tell it to go. Because at the moment, we're sort of just to the top of the range, to the bottom of the range, working our way out around the halfway line, then breaking, then we come back down to the halfway. We're still stuck in around this midline of the range here. We're still stuck in around this midline area where we don't want to be trading within a range anyway. So again, you see we come out of the 702 or out of the top third, and then we go down to the bottom third, then we come up to the top third and down to the bottom third, and then we're sort of in the middle, poke our head out, back in, back out, back in. So basically we want to see a bit of conviction in the market. Which way are we going to go? Let's wait and see what's going to happen out of here. Again, ultimately my bias would be in alignment with Euro and Dixie and probably going long on this pair, but we're just got to wait and see what's going to happen with that news today and whether that's going to give us the momentum we need to break this range on GU and get going. So anyway, guys, thanks again for jumping on today. Appreciate the support, and we'll be back again tomorrow to have another look and see if we can find any more trades. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching another Daily Market Outlook video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like it. Also, guys, we are the largest Tradesmen Forex group tailored to helping hundreds of tradesmen get their time back through trading. If you want access to structured education, 18 live sessions across 7 days a week, mental health and mindset support from a qualified psychologist, and access to multiple different trading strategies from 10 different mentors, then jump over to our website at www.teamtft.co.uk. Please remember, this is not financial advice and you should not trade based on anything I have said in this video. This is just my own opinion and nothing more. And remember, manage your risk, stick to your plan, and secure those profits. Have a ripper day.